Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. Happy birthday to any and all of my Libras celebrating today. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. And my wish for your upcoming year is a life filled with joy, happiness, fun, family, money, anything else that you may desire to manifest into your life for your highest good. All right, so happy birthday to all of you, and hi to everyone else. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and having some fun. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that brings you back in the future. If you're one of my awesome returning members, viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. And I enjoyed our live stream on Saturday, which is fully uploaded. There's a reading at the beginning and a reading at the end for anybody who's interested. You can skip through everything in between if you want. Go ahead and check it out. It was a great get together with you guys. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. All right, let's get into your reading. What's your daily? Okay, you've got the Knight of Swords coming in here. I'm getting a message from, this is weird. I'm getting a message from you in the future. All right, let's see where we're going with this. I'd like a little bit more information here. I'm getting that you've written a note to yourself for the future. And then you're going to look back on it. Like, you may have done this in middle school, high school, just recently. But, well, not just recently. A year or two ago. That would be pretty recent. And it's coming to you. It's kind of like what your future self wants you to know. Let's go ahead and see what's coming out here for you. That one popped. Let's see dive a little deeper. Now, that's the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so I'm getting that whatever you're hearing, reading, being reminded of, it puts to rest something. Okay, so I'm getting, very distinct message here. May not be for everybody, but it feels like there's a grain of truth to this for each of you in some form. Now, this may seem really specific, so if it's not resonating with you, open yourself up to receiving other ideas around this. All right, so what I'm getting here is when you were a teenager or younger, your younger self wrote this letter. I don't care when it was. You wrote it to your future self to remind yourself that you wanted the answers to something, or you had the answer and you needed to keep that in mind. So kind of like this feels very, some of you it's spiritual, some of you it's more fact. Like, you need to remember in the future that you had this idea that this was happening and you found out it wasn't right. That's not true. But you kept repeating this. So like every time this subject would come up, you would be incorrect about it. Okay. And then later you'd regret that you brought that subject up, or you got involved in that subject, or whatever. Do you get what I hope this is coming out clear. So it's kind of like a pattern that you were going through, that you yourself wanted to make sure that you don't fall back into that. Okay. Now, this could also be like, for some of you, a pattern of repeated behavior that you don't want. So, I broke this habit. I did this. I succeeded at this. We don't need to repeat this pattern anymore. Okay? Whatever it is, it ends a mental whirlwind within you. Okay, so like when this comes up in the future, it's not going to bother you anymore. You're going to be reminded. And I'm hearing in this energy now, in this message, is when you're being reminded of this thing from the past that you've already resolved. You already put it to rest. You already had the answers. And now this is meant to remind you to be strong, to be confident, not to let something trigger you, just not let this get to you. All right, let's see where we're heading here. Let's go a little deeper. Let's find out a little bit more. And I'm going to be changing up my table setting a little bit. Hopefully, I can't find my fall decorations. I don't know where they are. I've got a totally messed up room that I have to address too. So if you see the tablecloth, but it might have an orange background or something purple, I don't know. But there will be pumpkins and stuff. But look for this color tablecloth. I think I'll keep it. All right. Let's see what we got here. You got the 10 of Cups. That's good. What else have we got? The Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. So this is you knowing where you're at, knowing who you are. And this does bring you confidence, happiness. And it's like it's come full circle, okay? From when you were a child to an adult, or younger to older. Definitely a good energy here. You've definitely, this reminder, this thing that's coming back to you now. Now, I do get that some of you didn't actually write a letter, but you had a conversation with yourself at some point in the past about this topic, about this subject, about something to remind yourself not to get upset by it. All right, let's see where we're heading here. Now, I'm getting celebration here too. So, like, you're happy. You know how to be happy. You know how to take care of your family if you have a family. You know how to take care of your responsibilities. There's security, dependability, practicality. Let's see what else is coming through here for you. Justice. See, everything was put right already. And now when it comes up, when it comes to you, you don't have to stress it. You do not have to worry about it. This is Libra energy all the way too. I mean, confidence, harmony, balance, peace. Even if it is within yourself, okay, and no one else. This is nice. This is really nice. I am getting there is somebody around a few of you that's coming back around, demanding something from you, and you already know you don't owe that person whatever they're claiming. You know it's already been dealt with. Yeah, you're going to sit pretty and not worry about, you're just going to let karma take care of itself, okay? You're not going to deal with this person, this issue, this situation. You've already dealt with it. You've already put this to rest. It's already been taken care of. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Now, I know that's really weird, but I keep hearing like a creditor is going to come towards you and say that you owe something here, like you never paid a bill, but you did pay it. And I think you've got the receipts to show that you actually paid for whatever they're claiming you didn't. That's going to resolve the situation peacefully, quickly, you know, over and done with. Now, if you don't have a receipt, and there may be a bit of a challenge here to prove that you did pay it. And if you don't have that proof, it's better to just go ahead, if you can afford it, to pay it and then get restitution from them. Okay? Once you find the proof, once you can show that you paid it. But if you let it go unpaid, and I don't think there's an issue here. I think you have the proof. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have. I know that was kind of random for just a few of you, maybe even only one. Let's see what else your future self has to tell you here. What do we know about this situation? Oh, look at that. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka, as Miss Vicky, you've been saying. A tower. And this is in your immediate future. This is like a wake-up call, like I've got true understanding here. And I'm getting here, this is in your immediate future. Justice, I feel like this is karma coming to somebody else. This is their wake-up call. This is them being put on, like, notice. Oh my gosh, look, you're happy. You achieved your goal. You've accomplished what you're set out to do. You got the King of Pentacles on the split of the deck too. Four of Wands on the bottom, King of Pentacles on the split. That's telling me right there that you've accomplished something. You're fine. Yeah, this is somebody else receiving karma here. You might be shocked to hear this too. I'm also hearing that there may be a judgment, a quick judgment, a decision made by a court, someone else with authority of some sort. Can even be like a parent, okay? Somebody who has authority to make a decision for somebody else. Their decision may surprise you in a good way. All right? Because their ego gets knocked down. Like they're being humbled. Wow, this is definitely different. And I don't feel like it's part of your current family, current community, current neighborhood. I feel like this is somebody coming back around, okay? All right, let's see what else we've got here. And again, this is just, you might be witnessing karma coming to somebody, not because you wished it. That never works, okay? When you wish ill intent on someone else, it backfires and comes back at you 10 to 100-fold, all right? Karma is for spirit and the higher powers to deal with, not us, okay? Yeah, we all feel like, oh, I hope they get their own, you know, but that's it. You leave it there and you go away. You don't sit there and think about this over and over again, because I'm telling you, bad karma comes to those who try to wish harm on others. Don't do it. Don't waste your time on that other person. Don't waste your thoughts, your energy on them, okay? King of Cups here. Emotional stability. You're at peace. You don't have to get all worked up. You've got fun. You've got things to do. You know how to weather the storms that come your way. Yeah, you're not triggered here. You're not upset by this. Whatever this is, you're fine with it. You even got the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Celebrations, fun, okay? And I was just saying, you've got fun. You've got dolphins in the background there. So your focus is calm, peace. I'm hearing some of you saying, I'm just protecting my own energy. I don't need to involve myself in anyone else's. Yeah, don't get tangled up in other people's negative energy. Not good. Not good at all. All right, let's see what we have. What else do we have? There you go. You've already healed. You have already started the healing process from this. It may take you long, a while more to heal and get completely over this. Again, those feelings of, yeah, I hope they get their own. Those are going to creep up. But I do see you being in a period right now of transition where the old way of you being is being reminded, or the new you is being reminded of what happened in the past, and you're no longer having to deal with that. So it's a transformational energy around you. I'm also hearing water under the bridge. It's over. It's done with. I can't bring that water back upstream. Just let it go. Let it flow. Heal. Move on. Possibly start creating something new, I'm hearing. All right. I'll tell you what, I did a personal reading last night. Oh my gosh, in person. And I just kept getting the chills from head to toe. That was the craziest personal reading I've done in a long time. It was good. Very good. Let's see. Let's see what we have for you here. Got the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. Your environment's something that you can count on. Those around you, there is somebody around you who's very practical, very down to earth. You can count on them. Now, I never noticed this before. We have a stag back here, and we have a stag on the horse's cloak. So this pentacle, it looks like this knight is a knight of the stag. Okay, what does that mean? Moose Lodge. I just heard Moose Lodge. Elk Lodge. So you might be a member. You might be a part of that community. But there's something here about someone around you. It could be that person who's a member of one of those two clubs, communities. But there's definitely somebody around you that you can count on. They're respectable. They're down to earth. They're practical. They have a path forward for you. And they're going to there could be an offer here from them. This is definitely going to be a solid offer. It's going to take you down a path that you've never been before. So you might have a little bit of trepidation about it, a little bit of, where is this going to take me? I think you recognize that this is worthy of your time, at least to research it, because of who presents it to you. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. We got the Two of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Another look. This is going to grow over time. Again, we have the butterfly of transformation, change, growth. The Ace of Wands is like Spirit saying, here, go with this, try this. This is like, I want to say the spark, but it's not like igniting anything. This is more like a gentle breeze that wakes you up from a nap. And when you wake, you're like, oh, I have an idea. I'm going to go do that. And that's the first step. That's the first step. Now this, like I said, this could be something being presented to you by somebody else, somebody younger, and something that is going to grow over time. Give me just a second. Okay, I was really noticing this white goat in the background, and my feelings about it were definitely what I read just now, to clarify. It fits perfectly with what I was just saying about you're taking a nap, maybe laying outside, and a gentle breeze wakes you up and you've got this idea and you want to go for it. Okay, there's no resistance here. There's no aggressive energy here. This is not that spark. It's more like gentle nudging, prodding, but no force, okay? So it's kind of like a kitty who nuzzles up in your neck, or a dog who does that. It's gentle. It's not aggressive. So this is what you may not see coming, okay? Because it may come to you, just like I said, through taking a nap and getting that gentle breeze. All right, you've got the Page of Swords here as the outcome card. Let's go ahead and see what... Oh my gosh, this Three of Swords keeps wanting to come out. I'm going to see if it comes out for a third time. I'm getting a very defensive stance from that Page of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Swords who may be coming in aggressively. That's why I wanted multiple cards for this outcome here. Three of Wands. You're protecting your future. You know what you want. You know where you stand. You're free, okay? This Page of Swords has a... I believe that's an eagle, okay, necklace there, and it's flying. This person is not standing still defending. They're actively keeping something away. All right. Freedom. You're keeping your freedom. You're actively protecting your freedom. You know what's coming your way, and you're expecting it, and you should. You're manifesting something here. Somebody's not happy about it. Yeah, they're trying to cause conflict. You're trusting your gut. You're protecting what you have. You're keeping the lines of communication open. Yeah, you've got regrets about something that you said in the past, that you may have done in the past. Luck is changing. Moving forward, there's the ambition. There's the clarity. The Emperor. Four of Wands. Yeah, see, I don't see the Three of Swords here anywhere. So that was not meant to be. I'm going to get a final card here. Whatever you told yourself to remember in the future, it's worked. It definitely has worked in your favor. Now, I am feeling here, this right here is something different. This is all part of the same thing here, but this feels different. This feels like somebody coming in here for you, and you may not see it coming. And again, it is a solid offer. It's practical. It's down to earth. It could be a human being bringing you this offer. It could also be spirit. But it's definitely something you want to check into. Do your homework on. Don't just jump in and don't just say no. You've got, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. See, this could lead to heartbreak. Somebody that broke your heart in the past, something that turned out very disappointing here. Spirit is saying, you've learned the lesson. Don't allow it. Protect what you've learned, okay? There's the truth right there. Ace of Swords. And there's another hawk, eagle, flying, okay? You're free. You do not have to deal with it anymore. See, it's all been worked out. You are in alignment, mind, body, and spirit. We have two wolves in the background of this moon card, and I'm hearing they're protective. There may be more. It's a protective energy, okay? You're protecting your energies, your intuition, what you do know. You don't have all the answers, but you are protecting what you do know. King of Swords, smart, intelligent, using your head, doing the research. All right, he's got a wise old owl here with an old Chinese beard and mustache. What was that back there? Oh, yeah, okay. The Hierophant showed earlier, so I was wondering. All right, so this looks like you've got to protect this at the end here. You may need to actively do something. Tell somebody no. Appear in court. You may have to give it some time here to resolve. Whatever's coming your way, you're going to deal with it just fine. You've got the strength. You've got the commitment. This person here is separate from this too. This is somebody else, I feel like, is wanting to come in here. Somebody from the past. Somebody even recent, like, is seeing you go through something here, and they think they can just, like, come in. I got that in your reading yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, I think we did. All right, we're going to leave that there. Spirit, I'm going to ask for a little clarification here. Are these three separate and energies here, situations? Let's dive a little deeper. Let's see what we can get here. Is this three separate situations? Oh my gosh, I just dropped like half the deck. 4. There's actually 4 situations here. All right. So slow down, take your time. Don't just assume that all of this is one person or one situation. This may be one thing. This could be something else here. Okay, and then this could be something else and something else altogether. So I am hearing it is multiple different things, up to 4 different situations for you. Okay, if this is resonating with you, use your head and you'll know. All right, don't just assume that this is one person, one situation. All right, is there anything else we need to know for our lovely, lovely viewers? Libras, their highest good. Look at that. I kept seeing this 3 of Pentacles in my head, working it out, okay? The 5 of Cups, overcoming the challenge, the emotional challenge, finding that path to move forward. I feel like you regret having said or done something, but you don't need to really worry about it because everything is going to work out. Balance is going to be restored. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. That's 9 Pentacles. That's my card of freedom. Okay, the 9 Pentacles is always about financial freedom, independence, being able to take care of yourself and have enough to take care of others, to help others. Maybe not fully take care of them. All right, let's see what we have here as an angel number for you. All right, don't forget, if this is your message, if you know what Spirit's talking about here, if you're resonating with this, or if you just enjoyed the message, go ahead, tickle tap, boop or zap that like button for me. You're also welcome to claim it in the comments. All right, let's see what we've got here as an angel oracle number for you. 3, 3. Isn't Spirit wonderful? I love it. 3 of Pentacles. I knew I saw the 3 of Pentacles. And we've got 3, 3, 3. Oh, and we also have the word support on here. Growth, creativity. And that's funny because I was getting creativity off of one of these cards, and it was a weird, like, I think it was this one, the Page of Pentacles. Well, the whole energy was to get up and do something. You were inspired gently. All right, so community, joy, having a vision, and putting your talents to good use. Seeing the angel number 333 is a sign that it's time to focus inward. Work on your skills, discover your talents, and use your imagination. Unleash your inner artist. Doing so will boost your self-esteem and your sense of competence. It does wonders for your sense of purpose, and it contributes to your community. That was big. Okay, there's something big in that. That's why Spirit had me slow down to read that. All right, let's get you your 3 yes or no answers. If you're new here, I have these oracle cards, yes and no on them, and an oracle message. If you'd like to ask specific questions, 3. I'm going to get 3 cards. And you don't have your questions ready, please feel free to pause this message. And then when you're ready with your questions, start the video back up. All right. And you're welcome to take yes or no only. You're welcome to take just the oracle message, or all of it, or none of it, because we all have free will and we get to decide what we're going to participate in and what we're not. All right. Let's see if we can get the answers that you are seeking. What's the first yes or no answer? It's a yes answer, and it says fate opens its gates of fortune for you, but not until you are actively involved in the resolution process. I feel like that's coming here, but it could also pertain to that justice, taking action on what needs to be done. You are about to discover the resources you need by accepting an unexpected offer, which invariably is going to bring you stunning success and that rare chance to completely improve your life. Wow. Beautiful. All right, let's see what answer number 2 is. Yes or no? It's a no answer, but it says here, some long-awaited events are going to flow into your life. This definitely is tying into this Page of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands. It's going to flow into your life like a warm and murmuring stream of cleansing water, a gentle breeze. It will envelop you in a captivating sense of grandiose possibilities and significant changes. You don't allow life to happen to you. You allow life to happen for you. So you're open to receiving the information. Even if you're sleeping, you're still keeping the lines of communication open between you and your higher power, your God, whoever you communicate with. All right. Let's see what answer number 3, yes or no, is for you. I keep hearing the third and final answer. I don't usually use those words, so I'm thinking that must be for somebody here who maybe has been asking the same question each time. Okay, there it is. It's a no answer. And it says here that the veil of fateful changes often involves the most ordinary of events. These events will gradually be replaced. They will gradually replace the situation in 6 to 9 months with less ordinary components and participants. The contrast is going to push you to a higher level where poetry and discipline meet. The balance of the universe depends upon it. All right, so this is an important, that's what they mean, okay? So it's justice, it's karma, it's waiting for those things that need to be waited on, to be processed, to be done. And it's just everyday life, okay? It's just everyday life. So again, if somebody here is being told that they have to pay a bill that they've already paid, take care of it as best you can right now, and then just wait for the process to be dealt with in court. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for you as an oracle message today. What have we got? Oh, we got an astrology message. Also, yesterday was my cousin Ricky's birthday, so happy birthday, cousin Rick. I hope you had a great day. And today is the full moon, so I am going to do a full moon reading for you guys instead of the career, okay? So you can look for that at the 9 o'clock hour. All right, let's see what the astrology cards have in store for you today. Excuse me. A trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. I don't need to clarify anything on that oracle message for you at all. Nothing at all. Let's get you a large spirit animal. Nope, we're going to do a small one. Dragonfly came right out, but let's see what else is going to come out here for you. You got 2 more. I'm hearing a name or initials, DLT, Lydia, Dante. I'm hearing like Duluth Ford, but that's not right. Duluth Ford. I don't know. It's something along that, but that's not what Spirit's got exactly. That happened in that personal reading too. I said, I'm hearing the name Brad, and the person's name was Brody. So, cool. All right, so you've got, the first card out was the Dragonfly Magic. And it says here, I embrace my transformation. Here's the star card. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me, and I am brilliant, and I am blessed. That means you're wise. You know what you should give and not give to, what to fear and what not. Never fear anything. All right, Ladybug, you've got good luck, good fortune. You are a bright energy. Let go of the worry and be happy in the here and the now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful person. You bless the world with color and good luck. So that's beautiful. Not only do you have good luck, you share that good luck. All right, and you've got the Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable, and my passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Love that card. And there's also a white tiger and a gold tiger. And it's funny, the cards, look, they go together. The trine card from the astrology, and then you've got the 2 things that fly over here. Oh, that is so funny. That is cool. There you got raccoons on the bottom, those little tricksters. Yeah, get into everything. All right, let's do the letter dice here. All right. We have Sawyer, Rosemary, Gary, Garrison, Fossey, Emily, Empy. Maybe it's Tempe. I don't know. I'm getting EMPE. MP. Gemma, Germanic, Jesse, Goslin, Sophia, Alex, Raymond, okay, Roxanne, Saxony, Exeter, Mexico, Murphy. Let me know if you're getting these messages. Are you hearing them yet? I think you're being called to this channel. Renita, Reese, Remy, Megan, Marjorie. There's one we haven't had before, I don't think. Marjorie. I'm hearing Ursula. Okay. Isabel, Iris, Kiki. That's one we haven't had in a while. Yukon. And I'm seeing the yucca plant, YUCCA, with those beautiful, tall, bell-like flowers. Decker, Darcy, Dre, Barry, Lamar, Letitia, Talia, Taggart, Lynn, Mary, McDonald, Mackenzie, Mick, just Mick, like a guy's name, Mark, Sadie, Timothy. Boy, I keep hearing Murphy. Eileen, Ellen, EJ as some initials. I'm hearing DC, like Washington, DC. Could be somebody's initials, though. Secor, Second. I think it's Seedman. Carlton, Casper, very close, Casper. Darius, Jerry, haven't had that in a while. And Brad is coming out. Wonder if it's meant to be Brody. I'm going to give Brody too. Giving a shout out. South Jersey, Richard, Ricky, hey, happy birthday, Mr. Pablo. I'm hearing Jamal again. Jeff, AJ, Jay, like short for a man's name, Jason maybe. But I'm hearing it's a different Jacquard. So if your name is Jay, your full name might be Jacquard. All right. Or it could be Spirit saying there's other forms that are longer and J is just a shortening of your name. Corey, Fred, Fjord, Abraham, I'm here, okay, Cerrone, Demi, Dirk, Oh, maybe Derek. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. It got kind of quiet. It's starting to act back up. All right, I love you guys to pieces. Until RNG crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye.